Hi guys, in this video we are going to find x if x root x is equals to root x raised to power x. This is the initial equation and our target is to find the value of x. The first thing we want to do is to express both sides of the equation in the same base. If this is in the base of x, we want to make root x to be in the base of x. To do that, we can rewrite root x as x raised to power half. So we have x root x is equals to x raised to power half all raised to power x, because x raised to power half is the same thing as square root of x. According to the power of power law of indices, this power can multiply this power so that we now have x to the power of root x is equals to x times 1, x all over 2, x to the power of x all over 2. Now the bases are the same. X is the same with x. We can now equate the powers so that root x is equals to x all over 2. To remove the square root from here, we can square both sides of the equation so that x will be equal to, by the time we square root x, it gives us x, this root will cancel the square. And that will be equal to, if you square x, it gives you x squared, and then 2 raised to power 2. At this point, we can cross multiply so that we have x times 2 squared, which is 4, gives us 4x equal to x squared. Now, we'll take this 4x to the other side of the equation so that we have that x squared minus 4 is equal to 0, and that becomes a quadratic equation. So we have that x squared, if 4x crosses over, it becomes negative 4x. We are simply subtracting 4x from both sides of the equation, and that leaves us with 0 on the right hand side. At this point, we want to factorize because x is common to both terms here. If we factorize, we have that x is in divide x squared, we have x remaining, minus x cancel out this x, we have 4. So that x into x minus 4 will be equal to 0. It means that either x minus 4 is equal to 0 or x is equal to 0. That is what this statement means. Either x is equals to 0 or x minus 4 equals to 0. Now let's check something. If x is equals to 0, does this satisfy this original equation? Let's see. If we put 0 here, it means 0 will be raised to power the square root of 0. The square root of 0 is also 0. It means on the left hand side we'll have 0 raised to power 0. And of course, 0 raised to power 0 is indeterminate. It is undefined. It does not exist. You cannot raise 0 to the power of 0, which means that x equal to 0 is not a valid solution. We are going to discard it. We can say that x equals to 0 does not satisfy the original equation. It does not satisfy this. So we will discard it and we'll be left with x minus 4 equal to 0. To obtain x, we add 4 to both sides of the equation, and that gives us x equal to 4 as the answer to this question. It is very, very simple, and I believe you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching this video, and see you in our next video.